Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today's date is Friday, March 15th, 2019. I'm your host, Nick, and welcome to Living in My Car. Today on Nick's Vlog, I'm here in sunny San Diego. This is like the third or fourth night in a row that it didn't pour rain while I was putting up my tarp, so I didn't get wet, and it was actually kind of warm, even though the temperature does drop drastically as soon as the sun disappears behind mountains, or they call them mesas, but I consider it mountains. But from Chicago, yeah, mesas would be considered mountains there, it's flatland. And anyway, right now I'm on the Claremont Mesa, the parking lot of the YMCA, where I like to take my shower. It's just so hard to get water and take a shower and that when you're homeless. Living in your car, it can be very nice, especially when there's plenty of hot water, plenty of good pressure, place to park your car. Yes, it's worth the membership fee, I suppose. It's probably worth it. Especially if you add in all the exercise equipment, swimming pool, full use of all the facilities. It's a membership. And according to this ID, it should be good throughout all the YMCAs in the state, in the county of San Diego. But I want to make sure, I always forget to ask that. Is it? I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I know it is good here, and that's where I want to go here anyway, so I don't know. That's where I go. Although I did go to another YMCA here in San Diego, and it too was good hot water, good pressure. It was every bit as good as Chicago, Corpus Christi, Texas, here. Probably, I would venture to say, the entire United States. It's a great place to work out. It's a great place if you want to shower after you work out or just need a shower. Maybe you're homeless. I'm not saying, be homeless, live in your car in a state that prohibits it. It's against the law. I'm not trying to promote something. But, you got to do what you got to do. Short of dying, what are you going to do? Short of pulling the plug and ending it all, what's the person going to do? They got to live. If they had the brain, I suppose they'd try to get out to California and be where it's warmer. I always said if I was going to be homeless, at least let it be warmer. Gotta have, otherwise you freeze to death, you become a popsicle. It's not cool. Not cool. Pardon the pun there, Nicole, but it's definitely not. Although it is warming up throughout the continental United States, it is warming up. It has been warmer here within 4 or 5 days. It'll push all the way further east, hitting the continental U.S. with more warmth. So hopefully that'll be the case. It is warmer here, although there hasn't been any Santa Ana winds yet. But give it a little time. We'll see. As I understand, Santa Ana winds are coming from the east, the wind, and that's going across the deserts. That's what heats the wind up. Real hot, like a blow dryer on your neck. That kind of hot. And that's it's called Santa Ana winds. The air temperature isn't that hot. Maybe it's in the mid-70s, which is getting close to the mid-70s here. And it's getting close to that now. And what happens next is that maybe the Santa Ana winds. And they'll be pretty strong, the winds, and they'll be hot. Going across the Mojave Desert, Death Valley, all these deserts between continental U.S. and here in the Pacific Coast, West Coast, there's these deserts, huge deserts, and this wind's getting heated up as it's hot throughout the day. The sun's beating down on it, it's hot, and the wind's blows right into here, hitting everyone. That's what I've been told, and that's what I looked up. Yeah. Just about every year you get them. Just some years it's considerably more intense than other years. But just about every year you do get them. Although I was talking to one guy, and it was a year or two, he's in his 40s, maybe later 40s, a year or two that he recalls growing up that, throughout time, there was a year or two which didn't have any wind like that. no sand in the wind. So it does happen on occasion. But usually there's sand in the winds and they blow and it's hot and it's coming out of the east, which is rather unusual. Wind usually comes from the west. Down here I've noticed it comes from the north sometimes too, and that sucks when it comes from the north. That's real bad because that's coming as colder rain and all that snow as you go further up in the mountains. Snow. In fact, the ski lodges, I understand it from what I hear, they're still open. They extended their season because of the snowfall. There's so much snow. Down here in this elevation, there's not any snow, fortunately. But we did get a lot of rain. But it hasn't rained, like I said, in, I don't know, 3-4 days now. So that's pretty good. Putting up that tarp nice and dry, coming back in the car here. Nice and dry. I have my lunch here. Next to me on my plate, that's a big slice of pizza here, West Coast style pizza. I'll have that later on for lunch. And I'm going to take care of a couple things off of Balboa. And then I'll head over to the library or something like that. I don't know. Head over there, hang out for the day. It's free, so. Man, it's just about my budget. It's free. Okay, it shouldn't hurt my budget too much. I think I'll do that. And I want to thank everyone very much for their time. And please don't forget, if you like it or dislike this video or any other video that you happen to see and you happen to think of it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up or thumbs down button right underneath the video there. And also, don't forget to check out like a Google search for Living in My Car, Irish Traveler. No, I'm not talking about mine. I'll come up, no. But a lot of people come up, Living in My Car, Irish Traveler. A lot of videos have come up with people and their ideas and how life is getting by. I remember there was one woman, she was living in Columbus, Ohio. And it was cold there. I don't know. I don't know how she's doing. I have no idea. You know, I don't know how the woman's doing. I don't know. She's been doing it for years. So I don't know if she's always been doing it in Columbus, or she from somewhere warmer and didn't know what she was getting into, realize. I don't know. I do know how cold it got in Chicago, and how cold it would get in Danville. I do know that. It was bad. It would hurt to breathe. It gets so cold. Now it's not that cold here. That's for sure. And it would appear winter, I mean the trees, everything, a lot of these trees, grass, they never did brown, didn't lose their leaves. They didn't go in hibernation since December 6th of 2018. Here it is March 15th already, in the middle of March, and there are a few trees that are in hibernation over at the library. I noticed green trees, just trees, not palm trees. They don't have any leaves right now. They're in hibernation mode. I don't know. Anyway, I'll back out of here and get my business done. And probably doing posting later on today. I want to thank everyone very much for their time. Talk to you guys real soon. Bye, everyone.